Hello everybody, Pterodactyl reporting for duty. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third day of our flashback week, where from December 3rd through December 9th, I will play a Flash game every single day in honor of the late Adobe Flash. Today we are playing Grow Cube. This is personally one of my favorite Flash games that for whatever reason, like once a year, I'd end up going back to, whether it was like elementary school, middle school, or high school. I'd always come back and play this one, and I don't know why I find it so fascinating. I think it's just aesthetically pleasing, and basically your goal is to use all of these things on the side here and get them in the right order to optimize the size and I guess growth of the cube, basically. For example, if I were to put the bone first, right? So we put the bone here, and we were, I don't know, put the ball. But the ball probably needs to go out here, though, so now we just lost the ball, right? But we leveled up. I don't know how, but we leveled up. But basically, it doesn't really make sense to put that ball there until we have this. I know that. I have this tube here. But I don't know, let's put this here. And then put, I don't know, say the water down here, right? And then this levels up. And then a pot, maybe? And maybe we can get a tree to level up or something? Yeah, so here we go. But there's a specific order you need to do these things. So what if we were to put the people now? Because I know eventually the people sort of dig around this and everything. Maybe this next? See, there's definitely something wrong here, right? See, now here we're getting the person to start digging. The person might need to go down first, actually. I'm not entirely sure. And then let's do, I don't know, maybe after that we can put these down, because these are crops, right? Because now that we have water on the surface, maybe that's something that's pretty important. Now we have a second person, they're going to start digging something new. All right. Also, I like the music. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear the music all that well, but I do like the music. And now, see, look. See, it's aesthetically pleasing. I don't know why, but this game is just incredibly aesthetically pleasing. I don't know if it's going to look like that on the video, because I have actually, it's kind of weird how this looks right now. It's actually a very tiny screen, so I'm going to have to blow it up in post-production, so it might be a little... not the best quality, basically. And then we have a spring here, which I don't think that really helps us, does it? Okay, we got some things leveling up now. The people might need to go down first, now that I'm thinking about it. Huh. Because what are they digging here? Not entirely sure. But they are doing their thing. Oh, we done? And then fire. Alright, well, that's just gonna burn everything down. No, we gotta level up. Okay. But this is basically gonna be the end, right? I know we definitely weren't gonna beat it the first time through. So, see, now we have a bridge over here. This is important, right? This sort of gives us an idea of where things are going, right? So this was maxed out. So we had that right. But everything else is not... See, and we lost the ball, so that's level 0, right? So let's reset. And I think I want to start with the person, right? And then... the water, and then maybe the bone. Okay, so then we'll do the bone, and then what I'm thinking is the tube next. So the bone, and then the tube. So let's let them do what they're doing here. They're gonna make like a little river. Or should we do the crops next? Ooh, this is tough. Let's do the tube. Let's get the tube going. And then I want to get the crops as well. Or should I get this first? I don't know. It's always confusing. I don't know how to get the tube to level up necessarily is the thing. Let's get this to max that out. See, that's going to level up. Ah, there's the tube. Let's go. Okay, so now it's actually doing something. I don't know what the springs are for. I actually totally forget what the springs do. But you can see why I really enjoyed this, I hope. It was just aesthetically pleasing for me. And, I don't know, I think I just always enjoyed playing. And there's multiple of these ones. I think there's like a grow sphere and things, but I always enjoyed the grow cube, specifically. So we have a little cave in here. Let's do our crops. I want this to level up. There we go. It would be great if we can get this to level up too. But yeah, let's see what they're digging from here. But I think the person going first is probably one of the most important things. Let's do the pot, I guess? I really want this tube to level up, though. It doesn't really look like it's doing much more than that, though, unfortunately. Fire, I guess? What is that gonna do? Is that gonna help us any? Okay, so they're gonna make the bridge, right? So we know that. Oh, they put the flour in the pot. Look at that. They weren't able to do that last time. Okay, so we know the people have to go before the pot, right? We know they have to level up like that. And then let's do the springs. Again, not entirely sure what the springs are supposed to do, but let's see. Oh, and then they're gonna put it on the fire? Hey! Okay, I see. Now what else are they doing? Can't really tell. So the last thing we have is the ball, but it's still not really gonna be able to do anything, huh? Well, okay, so we need to try it again. Huh. So now are they making food then? Okay, so they're making like food, I guess? Oh, and they have a torch for the cave. Damn it. Okay. So maybe the ball, so now that I know the ball can go in here, maybe the ball should go in the tube after the tube upgrades, right? The fire was max, the people were max, this was max. The bone was not. I'm thinking maybe putting the bone for, let's reset. Okay. Let's do this. The bone. And then the people. Okay, let's see if that does anything for us. And then water, okay? That should upgrade things. And then we should definitely do tube and then this one. I'm thinking. So let's make sure we do that. Tube. Oh, and then it's gonna grow on top of the crops. Oh, I see. That makes a difference. Okay. That absolutely does make a difference. Oh, okay, and then let's do this one, right? And then maybe, once this starts growing and I get the ball in there, the springs will maybe catch the ball as it's falling down? I really have no idea. This is a curious little game. I love this game. It's so cute, it's so aesthetically pleasing, and I can sort of just sit here and watch it, you know? Okay, let's do the pot next. Everything's gonna grow. Good, good, good. That's gonna grow. Perfect. And then I guess the fire should probably go next, right? Okay, and then let's do the fire next. I don't know what happens with the bones here. Let's do the fire next, of course. Make sure everything gets properly upgraded. There we go. See, I know this is, we're getting closer here, so we're learning how things are starting to mesh together, right? The goal is to get everything maxed out as much as you can, right? And then the ball should go next. Everything's gonna level up. Is the tube gonna level up, though? Because I really need the tube to level up a little bit more. I guess we'll see, but the only thing we can do now is put the spring down, right? By the way, this will be linked in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. And while you're down there, just consider liking and subbing because it does support me a great deal, and I would absolutely appreciate it. Oh, some of these are falling. Ah, yes. Okay, so the tube is now down there. Ah. So the springs upgrade the tube a little bit more once the ball is already inside of it, it seems. Ah. I see. Okay. Okay. So what I'd say is I'm going to reset this. So a few of these things got maxed, right? The one thing that didn't get maxed is the ball, though. I have no idea how to do that one. But let's reset it. This is only level 8. This has to go down first, right? It has to be this. And then you. And then people? Okay. And then the bone, I think. And let's see what we can do with all of this here. And then we want the tube, right? I'm not doing the same thing I did last time, right? I really have no idea if I'm doing the same thing I had done last time. But see, these never got maxed out, and that's what's bugging me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this one down. No, I feel like I've messed this up somehow. Trying to think. Because now I wanted to put the ball and then the spring next, right? The ball first, there. This is not, okay, there we go. Now it's upgrading. And I want to put the springs because once I put the, oh wait, no. Because it's more about the hole that gets put over here, right? Oh boy, okay. So I need the pot next, right? And then the springs and then the fire. Maybe. They're not digging the hole over here that I want them to dig. And that is frustrating. Okay. So yeah, I've definitely messed it up at this point. Yeah, it's definitely messed up. Is it? No, wait. Yeah. Okay, definitely messed up there, unfortunately. See, they did finally get leveled up, though. That's something. And then they're gonna dig this hole. Now, will that actually upgrade now? Nope. So now, this time, the ball didn't upgrade at all, which is curious. I did much worse this time than I did the last time, is all I can say. So... trying to think, how might we... See, this one always is maxed out. This one's the easy one. It's the other stuff that I'm not entirely sure how to do. Let's start with the people again. And then let's put the water down. And then let's put the vegetation down afterwards, okay? And then I'm thinking the tube after that. So do this here. And then they should start digging their tunnel thing here. Or the river, I guess. And then let's do the tube. There we go. Okay. So maybe we don't need the bone until later, then. Maybe that's the thing that's really tearing me up here. Maybe I'm putting the bone down a little too soon. Because I feel like it's not ultimately necessary, right? Let's do this one. And then let's put the pot down afterwards. Yeah, then let's put the pot down afterwards. And see what we can do from there. I'm not sure entirely what the strings, or not the strings, the springs are gonna do, what sort of role they're gonna play. But ultimately that will change things. Okay, so now I'd like to put the bone down. Those are all gonna level up. And then I'll do the fire. Which should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Fire. I feel like I'm really close on this one. But I think I actually should have put the fire down before the bones. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so now we've actually gotten it to the point where it can level up here, right? Yes, okay. And now you can get the torch, right? Okay, so now you can get the torch and you can put it in the little cave. I hope so, anyways. There we go. Okay, okay. So, like, we're getting closer and closer. And then the ball would go in here. See, then the tube levels up. Oh my god. Okay. Now what happens after this, huh? Okay, so they do dig a little bit more. Oh, okay. We did max out the vegetation this time. So we got these to level up. But we never got... The bones also didn't level up again after that. So that's upsetting. That part is upsetting. Also, the pot can also be upgraded a little bit more. Should the pot go down first then? Let's, I think the water and then the people first is typically a good option. My bad. Not that. The people and then the water, right? And then the vegetation afterwards. I think that is the right start, okay? I think that's probably the most important start. And then doing the vegetation next, right? And then what I'd actually say is putting the pot down next. I think I've been putting the tube down a little too early. So I'd say let's do tube next and see what happens. And then let's do this one here. Or actually, let's do the pot next. The pot has so many upgrades that I think the pot needs to go down a little sooner than I was placing it down. So let's do that. Let's level all those things up. And then... So do the springs have to go on top of those platforms then? That sort of shoot out of here? I have no idea. This is gonna be tough. Let's see what happens with all this stuff. And then I'm taking the bone next. Okay. And then I'm thinking the bone next, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. That might not be the right choice still. No, because we needed the fire to go down there so they could torch it up. Oh boy. Okay. So now, or maybe that will be good enough. I don't know. Will it? No, I don't think so, actually. Man, okay. And then the ball, I guess? I don't really know. I don't really know what else I need to do here. So that's leveled up there. Man, nothing else got leveled up? Okay, so the fire has to go down. Okay, so that was worse. That was worse because I waited too long to put the fire down. That was my bad. Also, I need to hydrate. Make sure you stay hydrated, eat your books, read your vegetables, all that jazz. All right. What goes next? Or not next, what goes first? Typically, my idea would be... I mean, again, I think the people do need to go down first, right? That makes the most sense to me. The people and then the water, right? I feel like that's not wrong. I mean, it could be, I suppose. But I can't put the vegetation down until I get... No, I can't put the tube down until I get the vegetation down, right? So what I'm thinking is let's put the vegetation down. And then let's do the pot and then the fire. That's what I'm thinking. The pot and then the fire. That might make the most sense. I have no idea. Let's check it out. Let's do the pot. And then from here, there's only... We'll put the tube down after the fire, actually. So let's put the fire down. Let everything upgrade. And then we'll put the tube down. That's what I'm thinking, okay? So then we'll put the tube down. So that will still allow it to upgrade how it needs to upgrade, I'd say anyways. And then the tube, right? Everything upgrades. And now they can also get the torch, right? Or is that too soon? Maybe they're not ready for the torch yet. Maybe not. Maybe they're not ready for the torch yet. Okay. And then my next guess would be this one here. Okay. And then the bone, I guess. And then the bone, right? Okay. And then the springs, and then the ball. Maybe. I feel like the ball has to go last, right? Okay, so these are all maxed out now. The tube is almost maxed out, but not quite there yet. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. And then the springs. Aha, I knew they went up there. Okay, 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 that's perfect. We're close. We are close, right? Why is that on the ground now? I have no idea. Okay. What are they doing with that? Maybe the pot's maxed out now. I think it is. What is that? Then the ball? Come on. We're so close. We are so close. Did I do it? Oh my god. Did I do it? Let's go! Wait, but the tube isn't maxed out. Oh my god. Wait, is this the end? Because the tube isn't maxed out, right? And the ball's not maxed out, but we're so close. Okay. So the way I did that was very, very close. But I don't think it's quite right yet. So we're going to reset. People first, water, okay? So like I said, people first, then water, that makes the most sense to me. We need the people to dig all the things first, right? That makes the most sense, okay? And then we have the vegetation, right? I still don't think the tube necessarily needs to go down too early, but I guess we could put the tube down next. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the tube next, and then we'll do the pot and the fire. And then this here. Okay, well, let's see what happens. We're so close. It needs to fully upgrade is the issue. You know what I'm saying? We need that tube to upgrade. Okay, so the tube's upgraded now. That's good. That's exactly what we want to see. And now we need the fire, right? Let's do that fire. And if they can dig the part down here, maybe here soon? No, I feel like I messed this up. Did I mess it up? I have no idea. I think I did. I can't tell. Let's put this down and see what happens. I feel like the only thing I changed is putting down the tube sooner. But as soon as they get this part done, the tube should be able to level up, right? Man, okay. I guess not. Put the fossils down, I guess. Or the bone. Okay, what did I mess up this time? I feel like I had it just right. Maybe, maybe not. I have no idea. I can't tell at this point. Well, because then I have the ball that can go in, right? And then the springs, and then they can do everything they need to do, right? But something's still not quite right, you know? Yeah. See, I'm off by 1 this time. And I'd only changed one thing, too. So, there's clearly something I did wrong. Yeah. See, and then the pot isn't fully upgraded this time. It's close, but it's not quite there yet. Man. Yeah. See, I definitely did not get it completely this time. And I definitely didn't get it complete last time. We still need the tube and the ball to upgrade. And I'm assuming that when the ball upgrades, it's going to start moving. And then it's supposed to, I think, bounce off of the things here. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put... Hi, Kisa. Kisa just came up here. See your little tail? Alright, now she's just stepping on everything. Okay. Whew. Alright, I'm not really sure what else I need to try here. I was so close, so close. See, it does take a little bit of strategy, you know? What if I did this? No, see, that wouldn't really make much sense, would it? Right, if I did the vegetation after this, nothing's gonna upgrade. Nope, see? Let's reset. I feel like it has to be the people and then the water, right? It makes the most sense. Maybe. Alright, Kisa, you are moving things. Come on, get down. Okay. I know I don't need this until, like, end game, right? This has, like, 6 levels to it. Let me test something, hold on. If I put this down, and I put this down, see, now these don't go there, right? That's something I wanted to test. Let's do our typical thing here. And then put the pot down. Okay, let's put the pot down. And then we only need to put the fire down once the pot has been upgraded to the cauldron, right? So we don't have to worry about that right now. So let's put the vegetation down next, right? That should level that up. Okay, perfect. And then let's put the tube on after they're done with all this. And then again, we only need to put the fire down when this is a cauldron, right? So then they can put it on top of the fire, right? Okay, so then let's do a tube. So now that's leveled up. Now we can put the fire down. Now it makes sense to put the fire down. Before, I put the fire immediately after the pot, but that might not be the best answer to things, right? So now let's put the fire down here. Perfect. And then let's do... I suppose we want this next, right? So let's go ahead and do this. Everything's leveling up as it should, and now they throw that onto the fire, right? That's good. That's exactly what we want to see. And now they can dig the hole. Perfect. Okay. See, this is the thinking that we gotta get done here. Now we can put the bone down. I don't know. It's gonna be a close one, I think. See, the problem here now is that this thing isn't even grown. That ball that they throw in here, it's not even grown on this tree yet. And that makes things a little bit more difficult. Then the ball would go next, hypothetically. No, still not quite right. Still not quite right. And then the spring, I guess, would go next, but it's still just not right. See, now the balls are there, right? So the vegetation needs to come out a little sooner. The vegetation of the water, I guess hypothetically the water could wait, right? Okay, let's reset. It wasn't quite right, okay? There was still a problem. We got very close that one time, but not quite there yet. Let's do a... I'm like entranced in this. I need to figure this out. I always end up figuring it out. It just takes time, you know? Let's do... vegetation, people, water. I don't think this is gonna be right, but it's something, okay? That's what I'm thinking here. I don't think it's gonna be quite right, but it is something. And then let's put the pot down. I just hit my mic. I'm sorry. I apologize if you heard that. I have a bad habit of hitting my mic. See, now the vegetation's not even leveling up. And that's really bugging me. Okay. See, the thing that happened last time that was unfortunate is that I think I underestimated when I needed to put the fire down. It's not when it's a cauldron, because it needs to upgrade to the cauldron after I put the fire down. Maybe, yeah. That's more of what we need. But this still isn't quite right. Yeah. Definitely, we're definitely off on this one by a lot here. But it's good to test these things out. I'd say so anyways. Yeah, but we're definitely way off on this one. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. The bow next, I suppose? Okay. And then we put the ball and then the spring down, right? Are we off? How far off are we on this one? That's what I gotta wonder. Because if we put the ball down and then the springs should be able to go down the next time. They have the ball that's right here, right? Let's see what happens. We're not, like, terribly, terribly off. But see, they didn't get the ball, which is really annoying. Oh, because it wasn't done yet. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. So I think what we figured out, though, is that the vegetation absolutely has to go... It has to be people, water, vegetation. It has to be. Reset. It has to be people, water, and then vegetation. It has to be. I don't think there's any other way to do that. But I think what we can get away with, right? So vegetation, I think what we can get away with is putting the pipe on the vegetation immediately afterwards. And then putting the pot down after that. So then let's do the pipe. That should help this start growing. I don't think it really starts growing until you get that pipe down. Or it takes a little bit, really, is what I mean to say. But now we can get the pot down. And then... Yeah, then we can get the pot down. Good. Everything's starting to grow, which is perfect. It's just fine, exactly what we want to see. And then we can put this down. Right. There we are. Okay. And then fire next. I'm thinking fire next. I'm thinking that's the right way to go, but I can't be entirely sure. See how early this is growing now? This is what we want to see. This is perfect. This might be the one. Fingers crossed, this might be the one. Fingers crossed, everybody. This might be the one. The bone next. Ah, we're right there. I know we're right there. All we need is we need to put the ball in here. This will grow, and then these things will come down. Then we can put the strings down. This should grow after I put the ball down as well. And then these will also grow the one more time that they need to, right? So like I put the ball down, right? These should grow. Perfect. We're right there. But I feel like I might be doing this exactly the same way I had done it last time. Am I? I feel like I am. I feel like it's going to be exactly the same as last time. You know, it's actually not quite right. Now that I'm thinking about it. This actually isn't quite right. Yeah, it's not right. We're actually one away from last time. Damn it! The problem is that the springs didn't upgrade this time. That's actually been a consistent issue. Hold on. Reset. People. Water. And then vegetation, right? That's typically what we've been going with. And then vegetation. And I also want to test, if I put the pot down right now, it's not going to really upgrade, right? Like, the vegetation's not going to upgrade if I put the pot down. I don't think so anyways, does it? Oh, it does, okay. But that, I mean, I figured out that that's the proper order to do it in. Man, it's just like really frustrating doing it like this. And maybe we can get away with putting the fire down a little bit later. Let's see, what happens if I put the fire down right now? Because I'm thinking that... Oh, no. Okay, so that was actually perfect with the fire. That was actually really good. Okay. Okay, so that being said, now we put this down. We have to be so close on this one. I know it. I can feel it. But as long as we can get the... Oh, wait, no. We have to get the springs down before the ball. I think that's the most important part, actually. So if we can get the springs down in the next one, or after the bone, if these drop down, then we put the springs down, then we put the ball down, everything should upgrade the way it needs to upgrade. I think so anyways. Right, there we go. And then we put the springs down. No, something's off on this one too. No, never mind. Actually, this is gonna be perfect. I think so anyways. And then the ball. I think this is what I did last time though, right? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Well, that changes things. The way... Wait! Is it going? I think it's going! Did we do it? I think we did it! Let's go! We did it! That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I knew it wasn't quite right that one time. This is what it needs to look like. Oh my god, I love the feeling of figuring this out. But I know I just kind of gave away the answers, but you should still check out the game for yourself because honestly, it's a lot of fun to just sit and play, especially like if you're in school or something. If you can find a way to pull this up, it's kind of just a good way to waste time. That's what I always did anyways. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been GrowCube. It has been a lot of fun. Once again, this will be linked in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. And while you're down there, you should consider liking and subbing because it does support me a great deal, and I would absolutely appreciate it. But that being said, that's all I have for you today. So until next time, Pterodactyl, out.